Thank you.
All right, Hank. Obviously, you put yourself in a really good spot. Sounds like from everything you've said so far that this isn't what you expected. You expected a little bit better, maybe?
I didn't expect it to be that hard to get 5.
Okay.
I mean, it really, and I don't know if I made it harder on myself because I pulled the trigger quick on a couple fish that I saw come and get my blade jig. So, I mean, it could have been a little bit me, but whatever. It was just different. And like I said, it wasn't nerve-wracking or anything. I was just kind of uncomfortable all day. I just couldn't get into like a rhythm of what I wanted to do. And if you see me picking up rod after rod after rod, know
you're not,
I'm just
you're
thinking
not
too much.
Yeah.
So that's what happened today. But when I finally calmed it back down and I narrowed it back in my head, look, we're going to throw this or this, then it kind of came back together.
So did you expect a morning bite, or did you expect that you'd be able to get bites all day long? What was your expectation when you started this morning?
I expect you should be able to get bites all day long, especially the way that I've been fishing. A lot of the guys will struggle with that later on in the day, but the first 2-3 hours of the morning are imperative because that's when the big ones are really active. So you've got to get a couple of them in one, or 3-pounders or something to get towards double digits. Because I figured coming into it, a good day would be 15. I mean, an okay day would be 15. A good day would be 20. A great day would be 25. And that's just the way that rolls. And hopefully tomorrow, that place that I started on a week ago, it had big ones on. I mean, they've just been there. I just hope that the guys that saw me catch them give me the respect and just don't come rolling up in on it before me because I'll be one of the last boats going out tomorrow. So we'll see.
All right, a lot of previous elite classic champions, they put a lot of pressure on themselves to repeat when they get to this stage. Now that today is over, you've put yourself in a position to be a contender. Was there ever that concern in your mind when you went out this morning that I don't want to bomb?
No, not bombing. My mind frame is I'm a champ. They got to beat me, and that's the way I'm gonna go out tomorrow, and that's the way I'll go out Sunday.
Is that the athletic background in you that you just kind of turn the page?
It is. It's kind of like Michael Jordan said. I never lost a game. I just run out of time. Same thing.
Any changes to think about
changes.
tomorrow?
We want to do the same thing.
How many rods did you end up catching fish on today?
4 different baits.
4 different baits?
Yeah.
You think you can refine that a little bit more, or do you just feel like that's the game plan you got to play?
I just think that I've got them, and those are all the baits that I've caught them on during the stretch of being here. And I've got confidence in all of them, and I've got them color coordinated and separated up front in my little box. And if I'm flipping one and I don't get bit on it, I just pick up a rod that's got the other bait on it.
Do you have a top, middle, bottom approach, or is it just 1 or 2 things that you're...
No, I even caught one good one on a jerkbait today. I'm just doing a little bit of everything. Just trying not to do what everybody else is doing.
Gotcha. Thanks, man.
Yep.